Good morning. It's a peaceful morning here this morning. I thought I would do a quick little video out here in my backyard. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you about my newsletter. And first of all, let me just point out that back when you got my August newsletter, I've had some great success with this newsletter as far as getting information out to you that's valuable. The first little thing I wanted to talk about is getting your house ready. Here is my top 10 in order. You know, fall can be one of the busiest times of the year to buy and sell homes. Second only to spring, by the way. And this little article gives you the top 10 in order best things that you can do to your home to get it ready for selling. And if that's the case, be sure to read this article, and if you don't have a copy of it, let me know, and I'd be happy to review this with you. And secondly, you know, I get a newsletter every month from my mentor and coach. His name is Joe Stump with By Referral Only, and he gives me a newsletter called On Your Team. And I wanted to point out a little story in here that I thought was just phenomenal, and it's called the Fosbury Flop. Have you ever heard of the Fosbury Flop before? Well, Dick Fosbury was a man who in the 1960s developed a new technique of high jumping. Instead of going forward over the high jump, he went backwards, back first. And there was a lot of people during that time that said, you know, Dick, you're crazy, you're never going to go anywhere with this. Well, he would just simply say, we'll just see. Okay? And so he went out there and actually kept perfecting this technique, and in 1968 he won the gold medal in the Olympic Games. And so as real estate agents actually say, Jim, you can never build a business by referral only. You need to go out there and hold open houses, you need to go out and cold call, you need to go out and knock on doors. You know, for the last 10 years I've been building my business centered all around the by referral only techniques and systems to help better serve you, so that I can spend more of my time helping you, so that I don't have to be out there cold calling and doing all the things that take so much time away from you and giving my expertise to you. Well, these systems have proven to work, and I just want to thank Joe, my mentor, for this wonderful newsletter that I got in August about the Fosbury Flop. And lastly, my newsletter is in the mail to you. It's coming out soon, September 2010. I've got a great little article story in here about time off during the holidays. And most people don't realize that the best time for real estate agents to take off time is during the holidays. In fact, you're probably not very likely to get any activity at all, hardly, on your home during the holidays. Opposite of what you might think, by the way. This is a great little story that it kind of explains that whole thing. On the back of my newsletter is time to downsize. Recently I've helped 2 different families downsize. In this new economy, a lot of people are actually thinking about shrinking their payments, getting rid of debt, and I've helped 2 families recently that are just thrilled and happy to death that they've actually been able to downsize, and we've done that successfully. And lastly, there's a neat little article in here about 10 low impact ways to lower pressure. So take a look at that when you get the next newsletter, and you have a wonderful week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.